If the truth cost you your soul, would you still turn the page? Dare you read what no one understands?
Welcome to Sharnova. Across history, there are texts that were never meant to be read. Tonight, we open the 5 Cursed Books.
Number 5. The Mysterious Ancient Book.
A book born from storm and myth, its words still unsettled. Words no scholar can truly agree upon, fact or forgery.
They called it history, yet it reads like prophecy.
Kept in silence, it waits, its meaning debated, its power feared. Some say its words summon storms, its ink bound to the elements. The letters themselves seem alive, defying translation, defying time. For centuries, no consensus, truth or elaborate deception. Hidden in obscurity, yet its shadow reaches across centuries. Once closed, its silence is louder than its words. The Oeralinda remains, half history, half legend, wholly unsolved. Number 4. The Book of Soyga. They said the Book of Soyga was written by angels, yet every word carried the weight of a curse. To open it was to invite a whisper older than language itself. John Dee searched for divine truth, tracing its words like scripture. But each letter answered him not with light, but with silence that devoured reason. The book did not wait to be read. It stirred awake when eyes fell upon it. Symbols shifting, whispering names no living tongue should utter. The church sealed it beneath altars and called it heresy, yet paper remembers what fire forgets, and the words still breathe in the dark. Those who tried to decode its cipher said the book learned their thoughts. To read it was to become part of its endless equation. He sought divine knowledge, yet what he found was the language of decay. The letters carved themselves into his hands. Prayers turned to scars. When the book vanished, silence filled its place. Even locked shelves trembled, as though remembering the weight of its gaze. Every word was alive and listening. The ink itself pulsed like blood, as if the page had learned the rhythm of a heartbeat. Dee asked the angels who wrote it, but they refused to answer. Some knowledge, they said, is not meant for the living. The Book of Soyga closed itself, waiting in silence, and somewhere beneath the dust of centuries, its voice still counts the names of the curious. Number 3. The Necronomicon. In forgotten libraries, whispers speak of a book that no eye should ever read, its pages alive with madness itself. Bound in shadows and ink, the Necronomicon is said to hold the voices of the dead, forever echoing in human nightmares. Some claim its words were written under starlight, not of our sky, etched in a language older than mankind. To open its cover is to step into a world where reason falters, and the abyss stares back with endless hunger. Legends tell of scholars who dared to read it, only to vanish into madness, leaving behind empty shells of men. The Necronomicon does not merely tell stories, it summons visions, as if the book itself dreams through the reader. Across centuries, it is banned, hidden, and destroyed, yet it always returns, like a curse refusing to die. Some believe its pages bleed with knowledge not meant for man, knowledge that bends reality into nightmare. In every shadowed corner of history, the Necronomicon waits, silent, patient, a predator hidden in plain sight. And so the Book of Madness endures, untouched by time, an eternal riddle that man was never meant to solve. Number 2. Voynich Manuscript. A book of shadows, written in symbols no one has ever understood, rests in eternal silence. Its pages bloom with plants unknown to this world, roots grown only in mystery. The stars whisper through these charts, yet no voice can translate their tongue. Its script defies time, ink fading, but secrets refusing to die. Figures float in strange waters, their purpose lost to the ages. Bound in leather and silence, the book waits for no reader. Its cover hums with patterns that conceal more than they reveal. Symbols march across the parchment, letters of no human tongue. Even monks bowed before it, yet none could unlock its silence. The mystery endures, untouched by time, unsolved by man. Number 1. Codex Gigas. In the silence of a medieval monastery, a single book lies waiting, so vast and dark, it is whispered to have been touched by the devil himself. Amid its pages, a grotesque image stares back, the devil painted in detail, as if summoned to dwell within its parchment. Legend tells of a single monk racing against death who wrote the impossible in one night with a hand not fully his own. Condemned and desperate, he is said to have turned to the unthinkable, striking a bargain with the Prince of Darkness. Over 600 pages fill this tome, holding scripture, history, and shadows of forbidden knowledge. Even now, some claim faint whispers echo from its bindings, as if the pact still breathes within its spine. The devil's shadow seems to linger across its pages, a dark reminder of the price once paid. Between sacred words lie secrets of medicine, exorcisms, and powers never meant for mortal hands. When closed, the Codex slams like thunder, carrying not just words, but the weight of damnation itself. Once opened, the Devil's Bible is never truly silent again. Its presence lingers like a curse through time. The truth is hidden in these dark pages. Share your theories below and subscribe now so you never stand alone in the darkness.